Before I dive into this week's mock reveal and review, I want to share with you a piece of relationship advice that might help. So, as we all know, the best relationships are the ones where you just get left the f alone. But also in good relationships, you do things together. And if you're lucky, most of the things she's into, you're into. But no matter how cool your chick is, there will be stuff she's into that you're just not gonna understand and you will have to suffer through. Which leads me to introduce to you the Moonies. Now, I feel the need to let you know that my fiancée is a grown woman. And when she came to me and asked if I wanted to watch a children's show from the 90s, I said, "Of course, darling," and rolled my eyes. But she might be onto something here. This is actually quite cool. First of all, there is a wizard on a flying panther in this show. And I don't care what age you are, that's just cool. Second, these tiny hippos, they don't take no shit from nobody. And they don't scare easy. Like, this Moonie kid runs around belittling and mocks all kinds of earth demons and swamp monsters. And Moomin Ma, well, she's the most calmest and centered psychopath I've ever seen. And also, Papa Moonie is strapped. But then again, most of the 90s cartoons, they were armed and coming in hot. The Moonies actually started all the way back in the 1940s by a Finnish writer and illustrator, Tove Jansson. And once you know this show is born out of the darkest days in Europe, and by the darkest country in Europe, the heavy psychological themes begin to make sense. Like, this show starts very innocent and simple. We're just introduced to these tiny hippos that live in a valley, and they find a hat. But already in the second episode, we're discovering the mask we wear to fit in and hide our insecurities, and how these masks can stray us so far away from ourselves that not even our own mother can recognize us. By episode 5, they've taken in a little girl so abused and neglected that she's basically turned invisible, while harboring 2 thieves that have stole something very important they don't want to show from someone they don't want to say, but are certain will come and murder them in their sleep and anyone harboring them. And they're pretty sure this monster knows exactly where they are. And you know what the Moonies said to that? Let him come. And that is exactly the scene I wanted to make in this week's mock. I wanted to capture the emotion and action shown here, or a representation of it, but I couldn't really figure out the composition. You know, having Moomin Pa's round belly with the rifle over it, and basically posing characters to a certain position was just way out of my league. So I settled for just trying to actually get the likeness of the characters. And all in all, I think I did pretty well. I mean, obviously the wizard and the Moomin Ma didn't go as well. But the rest of them I feel acceptable. Maybe even 2 of them are good. But I'll let you have the final decision in that one and say I really love this one. I mean, it really made me want to go make more figures and dolls and things, you know, because it reminded me of Snoopy. I really want to make Snoopy now in this little house. And it also reminded me when I made the Ninja Turtles. That video's long gone now, but maybe I should do some more of these. It was really fun. And practicing to try and get more emotion and, instead of movement, positioning. You know what I mean? But I think for now I'm just gonna let this play out, and if you really want to see how Moomin Ma ends up, but I should let you know that I forgot how to remake her, so you might have to go back to the beginning to see what I did wrong here. I mean, she looks more like a Moonie bodybuilder than a Moonie mom. But that'll be it for me this time. As always, thanks for watching, and please do help me by pressing some buttons. And as always, you have a lovely day, and I'll see you later. Cheers, bye.